Oh, this is a load of bullocks. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. I'm your boy Narik Chase, and in this video, we're doing the update for the 20 August 2026 update, letting everybody know where we at. Shareholder meeting, just giving the general update of what's going on with the company, the direction, the things that I've been doing, and everything. Sorry about the lighting. But the other one, the way it's hot and everything, then if I cut that one on, it's gonna be just like blazing up in here, and I don't really want that. But let me go ahead and share this on. Share this right quick. Okay, come on. There we go. Thumbs up there. Put it on Facebook. Well, I'm not logged into Facebook, so I can't put it there. But I can put it on Twitter. So let me go ahead and share this. Okay, putting it on Twitter right now. Cool. So let me get off of that. I've shared it. All right, then. So let's go ahead and just give the update of what's been going on with this last couple months. First, good news: got the physical copies of my some of my books so far. So it's official. I am an author, regardless if it's big books or small books. They're still books. I got the physical copies of them. I feel really, really good about myself. Took freaking forever to get the Hunter's Game. Uh, Put this one as last. We have Struck. We have The Hole. We have Stalling. We have Harvest. We have The Web. And of course, Tales from Creek County, Volume 1. So, 7 books. Proud of myself. I kind of wanted to shoot some videos of me like doing like casting calls, like if I were going to make these in the movies or something like that, who would I get? I do want to do like a chapter reads here and there. Um, Also, I want to do like maybe like a discussion video on how I came up with the ideas for the stories and just kind of the road to writing each one of these, how long it took and things like that. But like I said, these short stories, but look, I think they are. Oh, well, hold on. That one, that one, all of these. Relatively short. You could probably finish all of these within an hour, except for maybe this. This one maybe about 2 hours. I think the thickest one is Struck. Between Struck and Tales from Creek County, Volume 1. So, the web is about these people that are camping in the woods and they end up finding out that there's a malevolent force in the woods. Uh, well, I guess I could just say it's a giant. They end up finding a giant spider in the woods. So that's but there's more to it. Harvest. This is about this woman who's harvesting this obsession with another woman. So, uh, stalling. These 3 youths are in the store chilling in the bathroom on kind of hanging out in the school bathroom and end up a malevolent creature ends up popping up and have to deal with that. The Hole, another book where it's like camping. This family is camping and they find this hole in the ground and then it just goes left. And then we have Struck. This one is about this officer who investigates the death of this young woman, but ends up being haunted by this malevolent creature. Um, we have the hunter's game. The hunters end up are hunting are during hunting season, but they end up coming across a creature that starts hunting them. So, and then of course we have the Curse of Creek Chronicles. This is a collection of the Hunter's Game, Stalling, and the Web. Now I do have a volume two that I need to get done, and the volume two will include Struck, the Hole, and Harvest. Now see, with majority of these books, there are like malevolent creatures that humans have to deal with. They all get put in these interesting situations. Now, the one reason I wanted to write Harvest was to kind of change it to show that not all monsters are non-human. So I wanted it to be more of a psychological thriller to to kind of differentiate. And even some of the other stories that I've been working on, I've been trying to differentiate them so it isn't always like the typical monster of the week. Some personal demons, some are other people, some are actually creatures. So there is that. But those are the physical copies. I've already sold some. I've sold some physical copies. I've sold some online. So I'm trying to keep pushing, pushing, pushing. There was a book event out where I stay at. I didn't go to it yesterday, but next year, I mostly because I didn't have enough stock and I didn't register. But since I kind of know it's going to be like 2 weeks, every 2 weeks before I can get you know, inventory. I'm gonna start doing those. The cool thing is now these I haven't signed. These are my personal copies. Now I bought these, but I ended up having to pay for them again because, you know, I didn't want to buy them with like I purchased them through my business account, but then I turned around and rebought them because the this stuff costs money, and I want to properly invest. So right now, I have 7 short stories, 7 books, but I'm working towards building more, and that is a perfect segue to my new stories that I have. Uh, I have three. In fact, I got a crap ton of short stories right here, but I'm working on 3 more manuscripts for 3 of them. So I should have. I'm gonna go through these today, and try to finish these within the next week. I have 3 more, so hopefully, if everything looks good, these will be done within either a week or next week. But I'm trying to get to that 15 mark number. Now, this is kind of the thing that I was doing. For those who don't know my short stories, I'm trying to get it to where I do 1 short story a month while working on my main book, which I'm going to tell you to give you some more details on my main book next. But right now, I'm trying to build up to. I started last September, so September, October, November. So I have 6 right now. So September, October, November, December, January, and February. So that's 6. Right now, it's August. So I got March, April, May, June, July, and August. So it's like another 6. I'm trying to catch up since that started. So I got 6 more books to write. Here's 3 of them, and I'll be caught up, and then it'll be one a month. But yeah, so here's the manuscripts. One is I don't know. Should I spoil them? Well, all of these right here are kind of creature features, and one of them is about aliens. I thought that was pretty cool. One of them kind of delves into kind of like the eldritch territory, and the other one it was inspiration from a film to the films that I've seen, and I actually want this to kind of be like a prequel. This short story be like a prequel to a novel that I want to write. So, and I got a bunch of, I got a stack of them right here. I just need to go through them, iron them out, start working them, and that way I can start producing more and more. Now, also, my main story I've been going through is editing, adding so much more towards the characters. I know I said the last month one of the biggest problems I had going through the edits is I start seeing that the villain motivations felt more sound and more interesting than the hero motivations. So what I've been going through is going. I've been going back and I've been working through that, trying to push the characters, dive more into their motivations, dive more into their thought processes, how they think, what they feel, more of their memories. One of the characters actually lost someone very close to them, but unfortunately, I felt like with the writing, I didn't portray it enough throughout the story to where you feel like this character uh, lost someone. So I've been going back, working through that, being like, okay, yes, let's make sure that she remembers, she feels. How is this affecting her? What's motivating her? Like I've been trying to go back and redo all of that with her character. And Lord have mercy, I got something on my glass and it's killing me. I don't know. I just have to deal with it. But anyways, so that's one of the things that I've been doing, and then I've been fleshing out a lot of stuff as well regarding more of the world building, some of the locations, a bit more of the conversations, certain interactions between characters, fleshing out some of the supporting cast. I'm not trying to go overboard with it, but I am trying to flesh them out enough to where every usually even supporting characters feel unique and have their own motivations and kind of their own voice. So there is that. Now, upon my YouTube channels. I've been steady growing them, slowly but surely. I haven't been able to upload the way I want to. Unfortunately, I don't like that. Now, I have four main channels. I have four. I have one main channel. I have three subsidiaries. Almost butchered that word. And one panels and pages is for books and comics and stuff like that. Loading and leveling is for video games, and scenes and screens is for movies and television. And they've been steadily growing slowly but surely. But I haven't been uploading to them like I need to. Uh, Oh, I didn't say last week I didn't do my video, my update for this month because I had a family emergency. So I couldn't really do videos. And really, the only videos that were uploaded was kind of the videos and stuff that I kind of preset. So, yay for me on that. But at least I can actually say that I've actually been a bit more consistent with it this week. I still didn't upload enough. Now, I've been doing shorts and stuff, and the shorts are okay, but and they build traffic, but they don't build subscribers like that. So and watch time. But I was like, I'm going to just keep doing what I can. But just that's pretty much been what's been going on with me. I've been working on the books a lot more. I've been working on. Oh, I have my blogs too. What I'm start doing is, and again, I've said this before. Start featuring my blog more on the YouTube because I have like a bunch of lists. Like I had some videos of like 50 top 50 video games of all time and stuff like that. Top 100 movies of all time, videos like that. So I want to start doing those too. Just getting it's just me being able to get to a point where I have time to do those. And usually I work on Saturdays, but the last couple Saturdays just things been happening, so I ain't been able to actually utilize the time. But I'm trying to figure out like a workaround schedule for videos, but it's just so much and so little bit of time. And I feel like there were some other things, but for the most part, I'm putting up more, working more on my books and stuff, getting that out there, getting my name out there. Good thing too. Last week I didn't get a chance to report it, but I've actually seen some like book shops and comic book shops and gaming shops and RPG shops down here where I stay at. And I was going around and I was like, okay, well, can I sell my books here? A lot of them said that they were willing to play ball. We just got to come up with sign an agreement for them. So that's another cool thing that I've been working towards, and another reason I've been pushing for more physical copies too, so I can put those in stores and start selling those. So actually pretty freaking cool. I was actually talking to, and one of the dudes I've talked to before, and he runs one of those, like, what you call them? It's a like a D&D store. You know, they play like D and Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like that, and they collectibles, card games, books and stuff like that, all that types of novelties and everything. So I've talked to this man before, been, and I'd go through there and stuff, and I come back and I talk to him, and I thought that was actually pretty cool. He was very understanding. He was willing to work with me on it. All he just said is bring in the inventory. So right now, I have some. I've sold about half of what I had, but I have some right here. Not these copies that I just showed you, but I just ordered some. So when I get those in, I'm going to take some of those and I'm going to take it to his store. We'll write up the agreement and everything, and we'll start having books sold in stores. So, but at that and at the same time, by the time those get uh, you know, by the time I get that done, I have three more sets, another set of three to publish. So I'm working towards, and I'm actually working my butt off to make sure that this is going on. And also another great thing is, and I had said a while ago that I wanted to do a TCG game. So I've been fine tuning that. The only problem I have right now with the TCG, I need somebody else to get their eyes on it, because when I'm testing it out, I'm going to need somebody to know as much as I know, so that way they can see some of the problems or some things that I can work on. I need somebody to test it out with me. So, but like I said, I'm using the books also to kind of springboard it. So it's just one. Everything that I'm working on is going to be working in tandem with other things. So, my books are going to support the YouTube. I mean, YouTube is going to support my blogs, which support my books, which is supporting my YouTube. YouTube supports the books. When I do my TCG, gets that out there, it's going to support the blog, the YouTube, the books. Everything is just a part of this big old marketing thing where each thing leads into the next. I got like a wiki page for my short stories on my blog, but I'm waiting till I get my main novel published, and then when I get that one published, I'll fill it in so that way people can be like, if they want to read up on like character bios and books and like interesting tidbits. Like, I'm a world building type of guy, so I like going to like DC, Image, Stephen King, like what was it, Magic the Gathering, and I like reading up on the world building, the lore, and stuff like that. So I'm trying to do the same thing, but I want to make sure that I have enough. Right now, I got seven, and there's enough to get started. But I'm going to wait till I have my main novel. And by the time the main novel drop, I have some more short stories, so it'll be a bit more information. But that's another thing that I was working on. It's just a lot that's going on. Now I'm supposed to be I'm supposed to shot my Spider-Man review, but that'll come next week. So sorry for the delay, but that's just what it is right now. Give my initial thoughts. But I'm gonna shoot a couple videos actually on that, on the Spider-Man Brand New Day. So much in that film that I thought was cool. I did have some frustrations, which I will talk about too in the video. But I thought ultimately it was a good movie. So be prepared for those videos coming pretty soon. So that really is everything that I think that I have right now. The blogs, I need blogs are kind of taking a back seat. I don't know, because I've been prioritizing my writing so much. So some YouTube videos that I should be shooting. I'm working on my books and stuff, and same thing with the blog, because it's a lot of great information. But I'm gonna start trying to utilize that more and more. But for now, there you have it. My books are accessible on Amazon. Look forward to seeing more within a week or two. And I can't wait till next month. If everything is done right with my main novel, I should be, because this is going to be like my last run. This is probably like my eighth or ninth draft. But I'm going to make this my last run. So I'm going through it with a fine tooth comb, and I'm trying to make sure that it is done right, flesh out the characters, get everything written out, make sure all of line development and stuff is pretty good. Make sure the editing and pacing is pretty good. Right now, the pacing and story seems like it's okay. I just need to fill in a bit more of the characters. For those who don't know, I like characters, so the characters are the main focus of the story next to the plot itself. But anyways, yes, guys in the comment section below, let me know what are your thoughts. But I'm just getting an update for those who don't know what's going on. Just giving you an update of what's going on, and I give next. Well, see that. But I guess we'll get the next update next month. Um, Still trying to get Breaker Debates on and Streamline Podcast. Be sure to check out the Streamline Podcast every Saturday at 5 p.m. Yesterday I was close, but what happened was I messed up. I was trying to stream the Rumble, and for right now, I can't stream the YouTube and Rumble at the same time. So prioritize streaming the YouTube before Rumble. But the video is up on Rumble, so I'm trying to get it to where I can multi-stream to both of them. But anyways, definitely appreciate you guys sticking with me. Be sure to hit that like, share, subscribe, and that notification button to get the best of what we got going on this channel. Definitely catch you guys later.